I'm Janice Watley. I'm a part-time lecturer here and I lecture in the information systems and on this professional development module. The live project showcase today is a culmination of the year that the second year students have been working on live projects. These are projects provided by our external industrial partners for the university, and they provide a project that's very short, simple, that our second year students can do. The students work in a team of around about 8 students, and they run from November to the end of March, where we are now, and they have a project to complete. As it's a real company, they're really developing their skills in terms of communication with an external client. So it's not dummy, and they know that whatever they've produced at the end of it may well be taken up by the company involved. At this showcase, we invited the students, who didn't have to come actually because it's not assessed, to come along and show as a way of a celebration of what they've done for these clients. And they showed on laptops what they'd actually developed. If it was a website, if it was a piece of software they'd been developing, they could demonstrate it on the laptops. Some of them produced posters and bits of information to make it look more like an exhibition, but it was a matter of giving them an idea that exhibition and presenting things at that sort of a venue is another form of communication. It's an important way of selling what they've done. We invited all the clients who've provided a project this year, as well as several clients who are interested in having one next year. I did have 1 or 2 people who wanted a project this year and we weren't able to provide enough students for them. So they've all come along. We've invited the members of staff and there were quite a few of the tutors. I also invited first years along because these projects are done by second years, and of course the first years will be doing them next year. And I'm pleased to say that the student rep from the first year came along, was absolutely bowled over by this event, so she's really going to push it for us, which is brilliant. I think the event has turned out to be very successful in that the students, I think, really enjoyed talking to business people, people who they obviously aspire to be in the future, and some of them are looking for placement opportunities. So it gave them an opportunity to talk to 1 or 2 people that might be able to offer them something. As I teach information systems, I'm regularly talking to the students in the labs and saying, you know, when you leave here, you won't be a programmer on your own. You'll have to work in a team. You will always be working with other people, so you do need to get used to it now. Maybe we do too much teamwork with our students. Maybe there's too many assignments to be done in a team. But to be honest, that is how the real world works. So a lot of the students think that they're just going to do something on their own, and it isn't like that. In terms of making the teams up, we didn't assign the teams, the students self-assigned. So the project was put on the website, and if students wanted to work on that project, they actually applied for the different roles, like leader, deputy leader, finance director, marketer, or sub-project leader. So they actually applied for a job within this project, and I think that worked quite well. I'm really pleased with how it went today. There was a real buzz of excitement as the students were talking about their work, and as a pilot we ended up with 6 projects being shown today at the showcase, and I think we will certainly continue it next year and hopefully get more projects and promote it and promote this showcase a lot better next year, so it'll be bigger and better event.
We found the event to be very useful as we've been given the chance to meet new people and people who worked on previous projects, and also the event has given us the opportunity to meet employers who might be interested in the project itself and might see the talent within us. But also it was a good experience as it helped with confidence speaking on the spot, and also it helped with just getting a lot of experience in this criteria. So, you know, setting up things, time management was another thing. So that was a good experience as well.
You can find more good practice exchange films and resources on our website. Visit kelp.mmu.ac.uk/good_practice. Thanks for watching.